All right, let's talk street food. From Bangkok to Mexico City, street food is a global phenomenon. Europe is no exception, with loaded fries from Brussels and cheesy pizzas from Naples. So grab your appetite and get ready to embark on a delicious journey through European street food. Europe is a continent steeped in history, culture, and incredible food. From the cobblestone streets of Prague to the plazas of Rome, every corner offers a tantalizing array of street food. Each city tells a story through its food. Street food in Europe is about immersing yourself in local culture and savoring flavors passed down through generations. Street food isn't just a fad, it's a deeply ingrained part of European culture. For centuries, street vendors have served delicious, affordable meals to locals and travelers. It's a quick way to grab lunch, catch up with friends, or enjoy a late-night snack. Beyond practicality, street food represents community. It's where people from all walks of life come together to share a meal. There's a magic in the air at a bustling street food market. Street food is a celebration of culture and culinary creativity. Get ready to dive in and discover a world of flavor. Paris, the city of lights, love, and delicious street food. Forget fancy restaurants and join me on a culinary adventure through Paris. From roasted chestnuts to crepes, Parisian street food is about simple pleasures and fresh ingredients. Let's dive into the heart of Parisian street food, where every bite is a symphony of flavors. Crepes, the quintessential Parisian treat. No trip to Paris is complete without indulging in a crepe. Whether sweet or savory, there's a crepe for every taste bud. In Paris, creperies on almost every corner offer unique twists on this beloved classic. Beyond crepes, exploring the Parisian food scene. Paris is a melting pot of cultures, and its street food reflects this diversity. From falafel in the Marais to jambon beurre sandwiches, Paris offers a variety of street food. And don't forget the incredible pastries, from macarons to croissants. Berlin, a fusion of flavors on the streets. Berlin's streets are a culinary playground reflecting the city's vibrant, multicultural heart. From Turkish doner kebabs to street food markets, Berlin's street food is a fusion of tastes and traditions. Embrace the energy of Berlin's streets and discover the true flavor of the city. When it comes to iconic Berlin street food, currywurst reigns supreme. A grilled pork sausage doused in tangy ketchup-based sauce and curry powder is a must-try. Whether with fries or in a bread roll, currywurst is a true taste of Berlin. It's a culinary symbol of Berlin's down-to-earth charm. While currywurst is king, Berlin's street food scene is diverse. From Middle Eastern flavors in Neukölln to vegan options in Prenzlauer Berg, Berlin offers something for everyone. Vietnamese summer rolls and Korean kimchi pancakes add to the city's eclectic food scene. Berlin's street food is as exciting as the city itself. Barcelona is synonymous with tapas, those irresistible small plates meant to be shared. From patatas bravas to pan con tomate, Barcelona's tapas bars offer a taste of the Mediterranean. The atmosphere is electric, with tables piled high with colorful dishes. Indulge in the freshest seafood and savor the true essence of Barcelona's culinary spirit. No culinary journey through Barcelona is complete without churros and chocolate. Churros, deep-fried to crispy perfection and dusted with sugar, are served with rich chocolate sauce. The combination of textures and flavors is divine. It's a treat that's both indulgent and comforting, perfect for satisfying your sweet tooth. No exploration of Barcelona's street food scene would be complete without a visit to La Boqueria, a vibrant market that's a feast for the senses and a paradise for food lovers. Located just off La Rambla, Barcelona's most famous boulevard, La Boqueria is a riot of colors, aromas, and flavors, a true celebration of Catalan cuisine and beyond. As you step inside the market, you're immediately greeted by a symphony of sights and smells. Towering displays of fresh fruits and vegetables in every color imaginable line the entrance, their vibrant hues a testament to the region's bounty. Continue on, and you'll encounter stalls overflowing with fresh seafood, their glistening catches of the day displayed on beds of ice. But the real magic of La Boqueria lies in its prepared food stalls, where you can sample a wide array of Catalan specialties and international flavors. Grab a cone of glistening jamon iberico, thinly sliced from a leg of cured ham, its rich, nutty flavor a testament to Spain's culinary heritage. Or pull up a stool at one of the many tapas bars and indulge in a selection of freshly prepared dishes, from classic patatas bravas and tortilla española to more adventurous offerings like grilled octopus and sea urchin. Now, I've been banging on about the joys of European street food, but let me share a personal story. One memory that sticks out is from a cobblestone street in Lisbon. I was wandering, stomach rumbling, when I stumbled upon a tiny stall. The aroma was intoxicating. Smoky grilled chorizo, spicy piri-piri sauce, all wrapped up in a crusty bread roll. I joined the queue, mouth-watering. The vendor, a woman with eyes as bright as the Portuguese sun, flashed me a warm smile. She handed me the sandwich and I took a bite. The flavors exploded in my mouth: spicy chorizo, tangy sauce, crusty bread. It was pure street food bliss. And it wasn't just the food, it was the whole experience. The lively atmosphere, the friendly vendor, the feeling of being connected to the city and its people. Another unforgettable street food encounter took place in the heart of Naples, a city that lives and breathes food. I was on a quest for the perfect pizza, and I'd heard whispers of a legendary street food vendor. And then I saw it, a small, unassuming stall with a queue of hungry-looking locals. The pizzaiolo, a man with flour-dusted hands, was tossing dough with the skill of a seasoned maestro. He handed me a pizza, its crust blistered and charred from the wood-fired oven. One bite and I was transported to food heaven. And in that moment, standing on a crowded street corner, pizza in hand, I felt a connection to this city and its people that transcended language. It's not always about the iconic dishes. Sometimes the best street food experiences come from unexpected discoveries, hidden gems on side streets and local markets. One rainy afternoon in Amsterdam, I wandered through the Albert Kuip market, a maze of stalls selling everything from fresh produce to vintage clothing. The air was thick with the aroma of spices, grilled meats, and freshly brewed coffee. I stumbled upon a stall selling Bruges herring and decided to try it. I took a deep breath and took a bite. And you know what? It was surprisingly delicious. That's the beauty of street food, a journey of discovery, exploring new flavors, and challenging your palate. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. We've journeyed through the bustling streets of Paris, devoured currywurst in Berlin, and gotten lost in the sensory overload of Barcelona's La Boqueria. But you might be thinking, Chef Stefini, how does street food really stack up against a proper sit-down meal at a restaurant? It's a question that sparks debate as fiery as a Pella pan. Truth is, there's no clear winner, no knockout punch. It's a matter of personal taste, occasion, and what you're after in a dining experience. Restaurants, especially those fancy ones with starched white tablecloths and endless cutlery, offer an undeniable allure. There's a certain ceremony to it all, a sense of occasion. You're waited on, pampered even, with meticulously plated dishes that are a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. And let's not forget the joy of lingering over a bottle of wine, savoring each sip as the conversation flows. But let's be honest, that kind of experience comes with a price tag that can make your wallet weep. And sometimes you just want good food without the fuss and the formality. That's where street food comes into its own. Street food is about immediacy. It's about grabbing a bite on the go, soaking up the energy of the city as you devour flavors that tell a story. It's about rubbing shoulders with locals, watching street vendors work their magic with well-worn tools and generations-old recipes. There's an honesty to street food, a lack of pretense that's refreshing. It's not about Michelin stars or fancy plating, it's about pure, unadulterated flavor. And often that flavor comes with a side of history, a connection to a place and its people that you just don't get from a restaurant menu. Take, for instance, that currywurst in Berlin. It's a dish born out of post-war resourcefulness, a testament to the city's resilience and ability to find joy in simple pleasures. Or that crepe you enjoyed by the Seine, the aroma of vanilla and sugar mingling with the scent of autumn leaves. These are experiences that linger in your memory long after the last bite is gone. And then there's the price. Street food is, more often than not, easy on the wallet. It's a way to eat well without breaking the bank, a godsend for budget-conscious travelers and locals alike. But let's not kid ourselves. Street food isn't without its drawbacks. One of the biggest downsides of street food? Sometimes you just want to sit down, take a load off, and have your food brought to you. And let's be honest, not all street food is created equal. Hygiene standards can be questionable, and finding a decent public restroom after a day of market hopping can feel like an Olympic sport. Restaurants, on the other hand, offer a level of comfort and consistency that's hard to beat. You know what you're getting, and you can relax, knowing that someone else is taking care of the cooking, the cleaning, and the inevitable spills. So where does that leave us? In a delicious dilemma, that's where. But fear not, my friends, because the answer isn't about choosing one over the other. It's about embracing both, about finding the right dining experience for the right moment. Craving a quick, flavorful lunch while exploring a new city? Street food is your best bet. After a long day of sightseeing, do you fancy a leisurely meal with friends, complete with wine and good conversation? Restaurant it is. Ultimately, it's about listening to your gut, both literally and figuratively, about following your nose, and being open to whatever culinary adventures come your way. So, after all that culinary globetrotting, after those mouth-watering descriptions that have you reaching for the nearest takeaway menu, you're probably wondering, Jamie, cut to the chase. Is European street food really worth all the fuss? In a word, yes. 1,000 times yes. European street food isn't just hype, it's a love letter to flavor, to tradition, to the heart and soul of a city. It's a culinary adventure that goes beyond the plate, immersing you in the sights, sounds, and smells of a place. Sure, it's not always glamorous. You might find yourself jostling for space at a crowded stall, navigating cobblestone streets with a fistful of fries, or desperately searching for a restroom after one too many churros. But those little inconveniences pale in comparison to the sheer joy of discovering a hidden culinary gem, of sharing a laugh with a street vendor who speaks a different language but understands the universal language of good food. European street food is about embracing the unexpected, about saying yes to new experiences, and about savoring those simple pleasures that make life so delicious. What truly sets European street food apart is its ability to transport you, to tell a story through each bite. It's a tapestry woven from centuries of history, culture, and tradition, a reflection of the people, the land, and the stories that have shaped each city and region. Take a bite of a Belgian waffle, its aroma conjuring up images of medieval squares and cobblestone streets. Savor a Spanish tortilla, its layers of potato and egg a testament to the country's rich culinary heritage. Indulge in a Portuguese pastel de nata, its creamy custard filling a reminder of Portugal's seafaring past and its connections to the spice trade. Each dish is a window into the soul of a culture, a reminder that food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, of heritage, of the connections that bind us together. And the beauty of it all? You don't need a fat wallet or a reservation at a fancy restaurant to experience this culinary tapestry. Street food is accessible to everyone, a democratic celebration of flavor that transcends social barriers and brings people together. So, there you have it, my friends. The verdict is in, and European street food is a resounding yes. It's an adventure for the senses, a cultural immersion, and a damn good time. Next time you find yourself wandering the streets of a European city, ditch the tourist traps and follow your nose. Seek out those hidden alleys, those bustling markets, those unassuming stalls with queues of locals. Be adventurous, try something new, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Order that dish with the unpronounceable name, strike up a conversation with the vendor, even if it's just with a smile and a nod. Because in those moments, those shared experiences over a plate of something delicious, you'll discover the true heart of European street food, and perhaps the heart of a city itself. Now go forth and get your street food on. Your taste buds and your Instagram feed will thank you for it. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comment section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.